My name is Rachel Monroe. I'm 58, a retired elementary school counselor living in a one-story brick house in suburban Charlotte that I bought with my first teaching paycheck in 1992. 4 years ago, my younger sister Vanessa, 5 years behind me, arrived on my porch at midnight with a suitcase, her 12-year-old daughter Avery, and the shell-shocked expression of someone who just discovered her husband of 17 years had been siphoning their joint accounts into cryptocurrency and a secret apartment downtown.
The divorce was surgical.
Vanessa's ex, a wealth management advisor, knew exactly which assets to shield and which paper trails to erase. She lost the Colonial in Myers Park, most of their liquid savings, and any realistic claim to ongoing support.
I opened my guest room the same night. I never asked for rent.
My logic was straightforward. She was drowning, I had the space, and blood is supposed to mean something. I covered the water bill when the pipes froze, the internet when she needed to job hunt, the car insurance when her SUV was repossessed. I paid Avery's orthodontist, her soccer cleats, her summer camp registration so Vanessa could work overtime without childcare panic. Vanessa cried the first time I slid an envelope of grocery money across the table. She swore she'd repay every cent once I'm back on my feet. I told her to focus on breathing.
Family carries each other.
Avery started high school. Vanessa kept saying she needed just a few more months to save for an apartment deposit. I believed her. Then she met Robert Chen at a charity golf outing for medical startups. Robert was 59, owned a regional chain of outpatient surgery centers, drove a matte black Range Rover, and looked at Vanessa like she was the rare orchid he'd spent years searching for. Within 6 months they were engaged. Within 9 they were married at a private vineyard outside Asheville, small, elegant, entirely funded by Robert. Vanessa moved into his 8,000-square-foot home in the gated enclave of Crestmore Reserve, properties that begin at $4 million and come with concierge trash pickup and a staffed lake house. My house felt suddenly spacious, peaceful, and unmistakably mine again. I was happy for her.
Genuinely. She'd earned the reprieve. Our contact thinned after the move.
She was swept into Robert's orbit, galas, board dinners, weekend escapes to their place in Kiowa. I understood. New life, new rhythm. Then the invitation arrived. Thick ecru stock, rose gold lettering, the kind of stationery that arrives in a keepsake box. Vanessa and Robert Chen request the honor of your presence at a housewarming reception.
Black tie suggested.
Valet parking available. I smiled when I opened it. I pictured her leading guests through the chef's kitchen, the wine cellar, the terrace overlooking the 9th green. I texted her the next morning, got the invite.
Thrilled for you.
Can't wait to see everything. Her reply came 90 minutes later. Rachel, I've been meaning to talk to you about the party. Robert's circle is very specific, mostly C-suite people, investors, their spouses.
It's a networking thing. You'd probably feel awkward.
Let's plan a quiet dinner soon instead, just us 3. Okay. I read the message twice. Then I looked at the invitation still lying on my counter, its rose gold script catching the morning light like a tiny, expensive taunt.
I didn't reply right away. I sat down with a legal pad and started adding columns.
4 years of utilities, groceries, cable, property taxes, home insurance, almost equal to $47,200. Avery's high school expenses, sports fees, clothes, laptop, driver's ed course almost equal to $21,400. Avery's college tuition, 3 years at a selective private university, $93,600. I paid the first 2 years in full. The third semester's $16,200 installment was due in 5 weeks. Total given, $162,200. I stared at the number until it stopped being digits and started being years of my life, overtime shifts I'd taken, vacations I'd skipped, retirement contributions I'd quietly reduced. All while Vanessa rebuilt inside my walls. I opened my banking app. The pending tuition payment for Avery's spring semester was still queued. I deleted it. Then I called Avery. She answered on the first ring. Aunt Rachel.
Hey, sweetheart.
We need to talk about your spring tuition. A small, frightened silence. Mom said you'd cover it like always.
I know she did.
But I'm not going to this time. Her voice cracked. Did I mess up somehow?
No. You've done everything right. This is between your mom and me.
You'll need to meet with financial aid, look at loans, maybe pick up more hours at the coffee shop.
It's what most students do.
You'll make it through. Mom's going to be furious.
She might be.
But Avery, this isn't your load to carry.
You focus on graduating.
The rest isn't yours to fix.
She cried softly for half a minute. I waited.
When she could speak again, she said, "Thank you for everything you've already paid."
I mean it.
I never said it enough.
You're welcome,
I told her. I love you. I ended the call and felt a strange, clean lightness settle in my chest.
Vanessa phoned 40 minutes later. I let it ring twice before answering.
Rachel, what the hell is going on? Avery just called me sobbing. You can't do this, she's 1 semester from finishing.
I can, I said evenly.
And I am. This is because of the party invite, isn't it? You're punishing her over your feelings.
No.
I'm retiring from being your default safety net.
You have a husband with deep pockets now.
Use them, take a loan, figure it out. That's what most families do.
She laughed once, sharp, disbelieving.
You've changed.
No, I said.
I've stopped pretending I don't deserve reciprocity.
She exhaled hard.
You're being spiteful. Avery doesn't deserve this.
She'll survive, I said. She's smart and she's resilient. She'll take loans, get grants, work part-time. She'll be fine.
And maybe she'll learn that help isn't guaranteed forever.
You're unbelievable, Vanessa hissed.
After everything I went through. After everything you went through, I gave you a place to land, money for your daughter's education, and 3 years of breathing room. You repaid me by deciding I don't belong in your upgraded life. So I'm upgrading my boundaries.
She hung up. The housewarming party happened without me.
I saw the photos on Instagram. Vanessa in a champagne silk gown, Robert in bespoke navy, champagne flutes catching chandelier light, captions dripping with grateful and blessed.
No tag for me. No story mention.
I'd been edited out of the frame before the first guest rang the bell. 2 weeks later, Vanessa appeared on my porch unannounced. New Range Rover in the driveway, Hummus bag on her shoulder, face arranged in what she clearly thought was remorse.
Rachel, she began, Robert and I talked. He thinks I was insensitive about the party. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
I leaned against the door jamb. Okay. She waited.
When nothing followed, she tried again. Avery's tuition bounced. The registrar sent a hold notice.
She's panicked.
You have to release the payment.
No, I said.
I don't.
Her eyes narrowed.
You're punishing her because you're mad at me.
I'm not punishing anyone. I'm done being the perpetual backup plan. You have resources now.
Use them.
She stared at me like I'd spoken in a foreign tongue.
You've changed.
I've stopped accepting crumbs, I said.
That's different.
She left without another word.
The Range Rover pulled away fast enough to scatter gravel across my quiet street.